Friends, welcome to my channel on Dynamics 365 F&O solutions. This session is a continuation of session 22. We stopped at the point when the bomb approval failed. So it's a continuation of session 22, how to create a product master using dimension-based technology, configuration technology, and use it in a sales order. So let me get into the application. Before I get there, please give me a sec. I will change the context to the application. So we were here when I tried to approve the BOM. We had defined the BOM, and in session 22, we had defined this BOM, and now I want to activate and approve it. So when I press OK, it gave an error. So what I'm going to do this is, it is not recognizing this worker. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create a new worker. Okay. Okay, let me go to human resources. Okay, create employee, new. I'm going to use this, and employee start date is let's say Jan 2026, 1st of Jan, and position. I will let's say add sales manager. Okay, and hire, and I'm going to add this. Okay, now title. Let me give a title. Business manager, and original date is Jan 1st, 2026. Save this. Okay. So this is my number. Okay. I'm saving this. Now let me go to BOM, approve. Okay, I'm going to select this. It has come here. I'm going to select, and I want to approve this. Do you want to approve the bill of material? Yes. I'm going to press OK. Okay. Now it is approved and active. Let me activate it now. Okay. So it is activated. Now we need to check that these two are in S state, meaning that it is approved and it is in active state. Okay. So this is we are now created a BOM. So if you look at scope of the okay. Now let me go to so let me get into the next step, configuration route. I have to create a configuration route. I go to release products, select this product master, then under engineering tab, select configuration route. Okay, so I need to add this two groups here, India version, and then second is USA. Okay, save this. So these are the two which have been created, and the corresponding item is it's in Chennai site. Please note that I configured it for Chennai site, and The product number is 42. So let's save this. I've created the configuration route. Now I should go to um, you know configuration routes. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add configuration rules. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select um, icon number. Okay. Um, Let me add a configuration rule here. So I can add the configuration rule by selecting for which group I want to add a configuration rule. Okay. Now I want to add a configuration rule for this group. So I select this India version and then I just select configuration rules. I'm going to add a new one. So what I'm doing here is if I select left hand steering assembly, um, I should deselect no right hand. Okay. So both cannot be existing in a single version. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Next, when I'm selecting, when I select this one, again, I want to um, unselect right hand. I already selected. I have to select electric sunroof also. Okay. So I'm saving this. And then one more. Um, Now, when I'm selecting left hand, I want to unselect. Certified 37. Okay, I want to okay. Let me add the next one. I select this. Actually, there is some issue here. This should not be listed under this because this is not lane watch camera. I had grouped it under USA. Now it is coming under India. I need to check that. Let me do this. Let me select this. So if I select USA, I'm not, I have to deselect lane watch camera, but I'm not getting it here. I need to check because I think I wrongly mapped lane watch camera under Indian version. Let me check that. Okay, let me go to BOM version. Not this one, lane watch. Oh, okay, I should have mapped this under USA. Okay, let me edit this as USA. 40 should be under USA model because I had grouped the lane watch camera under USA version. Now, okay, save it. Now go to configuration rule, delete this, add a new one. When I select this, I should not be able to select. When I select left hand steering, I should not be able to select lane watch camera. This is specific to USA version. This is the So when I select this product that is lane left hand steering assembly, I should not be able to select the three components because these are specific to USA. Remember, I am writing the rules, configuration rules for Indian version. Okay, ABHCIND. I selected for Indian version. For Indian version of the car, I don't want these three products to be selected when I select a left hand. Now, what I should select? Let me add that rule also. Okay. Now, when I select this, I should be able to select for India one more component, the rear parking. Okay. So rear parking is allowed only in Indian version. So these are the rules I'm setting up. So I should not be now selecting again the same um, item here. It will give a circular issue, a reference issue. See, there is one more item listed here for Indian version because this is actually pointing to left-hand steering, whereas already I've selected left-hand steering here. So I should not be able to, I should not select the same item number in item number and derived item number. Okay, so how do we understand this? So what it means is in your dimension-based configuration technology, if because we are creating a configuration based on the BOM, here when I select this one particular item, I should define a rule, configuration rule, configure the product in such a way that you will not be able to select all these three product numbers 35, 37, 40 if you're going to select product number 36. What is 36? Left hand steering assembly, which is for Indian version. So for Indian version of configuration, I'm saying that, okay, go and pick the BOM from the global BOM, but when you configure for Indian, if the order line is going to no, be for Indian version, if the sales order, the production order is going to be for Indian version, go and select only these items which are mentioned in the select and do not select these three items which are mentioned as deselect. So deselect is actually a method we are instructing to the system, F&O system, saying that configure the product master in such a way that use these rules. Okay, so that's what we are doing. So when I select left hand steering, don't select right hand steering. Okay, when I select left hand steering, don't select sunroof. When I select left hand steering product, don't select okay lane watch camera. When I select left hand steering, select the rear parking sensor. So automatically now what will happen is only these items okay will be released for the now scheduling purpose in a production order and basically in the sales order also only these items will be selected for okay um, the components when you select a Indian version. Okay, this is what we have done. So we have completed configuration rules, configuration route. Now the next step left is so we have done all these 7 steps. Now we have done the configuration route. We created the configuration route and we have mapped. We created configuration rules. Now the final step is I need to maintain this configuration, create some configuration based out of this setup now. Okay, let me do that. Let me change the scope. Please hold on for a sec. Okay. So now let me go to the final step. I could release products. I'm in product master. Now I have to go to under engineering. I need to go to maintain configuration. So I need to create configure. And here I'm selecting 40. Then press OK. I need to create a configuration name for this. This is USA. I'm giving it as HC USA. Okay. Okay. And then another version for India. Select this and then press OK. Okay, add one more and the next configuration. Add for India, add this and then press OK. I don't know why it is not showing up. Should actually create a new configuration. Okay. So I'm going to add HC India. That's okay. So I created these two configurations, HC India and HC USA. Okay. All right. Let me save this. Now let's see. We created these two configurations. Now let's go to release products page, and then for this product master, let's see the setups that we have done, whether it is reflected in the other menus. Okay, we define the configuration route and then we maintain this, we maintain the configuration. Now we want to see the configuration tree. Let's see whether it is showing up. So here, if you look at it, it is showing up under this is the product master, global BOM, and USA version. You will have these three products, and in Indian version, you will have these two products. Okay, so this is what it is now. Okay, now what we have done with the setup. Now we should go and check whether it is also showing up in our products, product dimensions. We created a configuration based product master, but we didn't create a variant or the dimensions. Now we have configured the dimension. Now let's see which is showing up. These are the two configurations now based uh, on which it has added the dimensions here, configurations here. So we remember we selected only the configuration as the now the product under the product dimension group, we selected only configuration. So, but we didn't add the configuration. Now, based on our setup, it has added these two names. Now let's give a Honda AB Honda City. Okay, we are saying this. Now, the step what is left out is we have to create a sales order and then see whether we are able to pick this configuration based on our no product variant we are selecting. Okay, now let's do that. Now let me go to product variants. Okay, and then see whether it is showing up. So here it has created a variant. Okay, look at it. It is USA and India. So these are the two variants it has created based on our setup so far. So we are done with this setup so far. Now the next session is to create a sales order and then use it in a um, use this product master in a sales order and then see how it comes up. Okay. So with this, I stop here, and I will continue the session in the next video with the sales order creation, because I'm not sure if I have the setup ready for the sales order. Let me check if I have created the sales order setup. Otherwise, it's going to take some time to set it up. I need to ensure that I have the customer related information if I have to create a sales order. Let me check. Okay, not here. Sales order. Say marketing, customers. So I don't have a customer. So I need to create this customer. I'll create a customer, then come ready for this so that it'll be easier for me to quickly complete it. Otherwise, I need to spend a few more minutes. However, I don't want to do that. I'll set up the customer because the focus is only on the product information module now, while the creation of customer is going to be in a different module altogether. So I want to restrict this to the main part of this module. So I'll come prepared with the sample customer, and then I'll show how it works out in a sales order when I select a product master with the mission-based configuration technology. Okay. All right. Let me stop here, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Um, hope to start the next session. This is the sales order creation. And until then, thank you. Bye.